5 minutes with Shawnee, and here's Mr. Sean Entin. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Jerry. It is December. The holidays are right here. It's amazing. Great times. And I want to share with you guys all this morning here. A good friend of mine, Pearson Nibley here, has become a dear friend. He actually, an amazing individual, just turned 29, almost 30, and he found himself in the predicament that I wanted to share with us all. And the recovery side of what he's going through, the mental, emotional side of things is just an amazing recovery here. The guy's gladiator, and Pearson, welcome aboard the show. But Pearson, maybe you can back us up to what's gone on with you the last couple of months. I'm proud of you, and thank you for sharing your story with us.
Well, thank you, Sean. You have an amazing story as well. And yeah, I know I'm happy to share about it, especially this time of year. And it's, something I think that a lot of people go through. And so, really, over the last year or two, I had actually, it became more prevalent. I had had some struggles with alcohol where, I wasn't by any means a daily drinker or, was someone who would wake up on a grate the next morning or hit the
Hmm.
bar at 9 a.m. But I think, alcohol was just becoming more of a hindrance on my life. And I felt like I was stagnating and not really reaching my potential.
Wow.
So,
So the addiction side of things here hit you. I get that. You reached out to me. And thank you for talking to me about because I love helping people. You know that this is what I do. And I've been a bit of I got addicted to a couple of things, pain meds. Earlier on in my recovery. But how are you healing? What is your recovery side of I call it the wine addiction, which is unbelievable because we all love wine. You a couple too few glasses of wine, and you found yourself saying, this is not really helping me.
right.
And maybe you can share with us what you're doing, the supplements you're taking, the support groups you see, and
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's something where a lot of people just accept it as a part of their life. And even when things can become unmanageable and, get more difficult, I think it's a thing a lot of people live with. And I just got to a point around September where, physically, emotionally, mentally, I was stagnating, didn't feel like I was, being the best version of myself I could be. And I always want to promote health, nutrition, wellness, fitness. And so around late September was the first time I actually reached out to a friend for, a recovery protocol and to, really give a shot at
hmm.
sobriety and taking a break from this. So really the biggest thing for me has been daily healthy habits, like a morning gratitude journal.
Wow. Okay, stop right there. Explain what that is. What does that mean? A
So
journal, a
yeah,
gratitude journal.
our good friend Ethan Godwin, who's a friend of you, me, and Jerry, he actually encouraged me to start this a little bit back. And it's a 5 minute journal where you, upon waking, it's good to meditate or maybe do some breathing beforehand. But,
Hmm.
you start your day with three things you're grateful for, three things that would make today great, and then some affirmations. Like you can say, I am healthy, I am, you know, powerful, unstoppable.
Wow. Okay, so mantras here are a real big part of your life, and I love the I am because I use that. I can, I shall, I will is my motto.
Right.
Well, first of all, everybody, I want to stop for a second here, Pearson, in the middle of this, and ask everybody to stop for a second, pause, reach down below, and please share this story, this 5 minutes with Shawnee, with everybody. There's a button right below. Just click the button right now, please, and share this with all your friends and family because what Pearson's talking about is so powerful, and we're going into the holiday season, and emotional and mental stress on the families, and people want to, they want to drink more, they want to do this or that more. And Pearson's got some great advice right now. This guy's not is not only a friend, he is a biohacker, and I'm going to have him explain what that means. We're stroke hackers out here. This guy's understand how to fix the brain and the body on so many different levels. So Pearson, I'm going to turn it back to you now. Share with us what is biohacking, and share us about some of the supplements you do take.
Yeah, of course, of course. So, yeah, biohacking is really, I guess the exact quote or term is hacking into your own biology to reach your peak state or peak state of mental and physical performance. So it can be something as simple as taking a cold shower or ice bath, or even enhancing your coffee or supplements. So
Okay, let's stop there. Talk about your supplements. You know, the ketosis is a huge part of your life. You shared that with me. Edmund Britton got me on the ketogenic diet, and that's been an amazing part of my life. What is ketosis and the ketones? Let's dive into that right now.
that's made a big difference, and I've been into that over the past year or so, and that's kind of where I started, feeling like I wasn't as authentic because I know all these amazing ways to feel your best and in your peak state, like sober and naturally. So that's a big reason I wanted to make the mindset and actual shift to show people, hey, this is a great way. I want to help people through these natural remedies and supplements like the diet itself, like you were saying, drinking ketones. I also love your products from Be True, Sean.
Thank you. The Beach Organics, right? The Soul Spray, and then the Pain Relief Cream and the Gummy Dots. But share with us, what are ketones? What do they do for the brain? Because you got me hooked on them. I take them every day. I got some right now inside of my drink here, and you know, I live on it. I love it. It's helping me tremendously. My cognitive, my endurance, my speaking, my eyesight. What is going on with my brain on these ketones?
Yeah, so your brain and body really only have two fuel sources. It's glucose or ketones, and most people are running on glucose or carbohydrates all the time. So ketones are the superior fuel source for the brain. So that's why you get such a benefit in brain boost because you can actually. It's hard to do it from the diet, but from the drink, you're getting a pure source to your brain. Your brain actually
Right.
better. So that's what you're experiencing, feeling.
That's awesome. Hey, share with me, what do you see about the Soul Spray, the Beach Organic Soul Spray? What's it doing for you?
It really helps with relaxation, healing, uh, this emotional.
Anxiety, right? It brings down the anxiety levels and helps us sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, basically, wanted to, I'll close here with, I think my story is relatable and not a lot of people reach out for help or recovery. And that there are a lot of ways to feel amazing in this world. I think what I loved hearing recently is, drinking and substances are just two parts of life where there are millions of other things to do. There's only two things.
Right, right. Right. Okay, we got to wrap up here, Pearson. But you know, thank you so much for coming out and talking to people. And I know you're going to touch so many people's lives, especially good friends of mine who are veterans who've been deployed to come back home, and they start drinking because they can't deal with emotional stress and just getting back into civilian life. And that's a huge part of it. And as warriors out there, whether it's stroke, whether it's cancer with Jerry, or whether with you with a couple of glasses of wine, you know, we're warriors, and you, my friend, are my hero. And I want to thank you again for just being in my corner, and I'm here for you as well. And you know, you can't do this alone. And I keep telling that Tony Baudet taught me this recently. You know, we can, we shall, we will. You're the apex of that, and thank you so much for just being who you are.
No, thank you.
And again, if everyone can stop for a second and please share the story. Pearson's story is so powerful. We all know people who need help. Pearson, how can they find you and then reach you? Facebook, websites, emails.
Yeah, well, first of all, you and Jerry are heroes to me. So your story's amazing, inspiring. So Facebook's great. Yeah, you can reach out Pearson Nibley. Uh, I'll comment on this video, or you can reach out through Sean. Instagram is DASNIBLEY. But yeah, I'm happy to support people. That's what it's all about, is showing people the best way to live.
I love that. I love it. Love it.
External substances.
Right. Hey, Pearson, thank you so much. This is fun. This is 5 minutes with Shawnee, and you're my hero. I mean, warriors are a tremendous amount, you know, around us, and you're part of our team, whether it's biohacking, whether it's stroke hacking, you know, the ketones, the hemp extract from Beach Organics and SeanEntin.com. But thank you so much for being here. And please, everyone, again, share this with your loved ones and enjoy your Friday. Pearson, I'll talk to you soon, bud. And thanks again for everything.